Okay, so the first 5 times I tried to record this video, I just realized that my sound audio clip mic thing was not on. Woo! Don't you just love when that happens? It's okay. What I was talking about before was not very interesting, seeing as besides me getting a kitty, not many interesting things have been going on in my life. Oh, David's mom came to visit, and Trista and Abby were there, which is David's little sisters. They are 6 and I think 3 now. And Trista actually met me outside of work yesterday, and today the kitty came. Kitty is looking the other way, unfortunately, but she's very sleepy. But so I had Joey ask me a series of questions, and he's actually the sole reason why I'm making this video, because he likes when people make videos for him. And so he asked me 5 questions. 4 of them were very inappropriate JoJo. So I'm gonna answer number 5 because it's the most least inappropriate, but still weird enough that makes you go, "What the fuck were we talking about?" The 5th question he asked me was, how many freckles do I think he has? And since he is Hispanic but with fairly light skin, I would have to say that I'm not sure, because, it's not like he's covered in them. And I've never seen him shirtless. I mean, I don't know. So, I don't know, I'll say 22, 23. They're all over, scattered on your arm, leg, probably your arms and your back. And yeah. And then, I don't know, the rest of the questions I got were just very weird, so I'm not gonna answer them. But I'm trying to think of a series of questions that I could possibly answer to make this video more interesting, because right now it's just 2 o'clock in the morning and I have no idea what to talk about. Let's see. Oh, so earlier on my Disney blog, I asked people to give me a list of their Tumblr pet peeves, and those were very interesting, seeing as lots of them dealt with tagging. And tagging was something that when I first started Tumblr, no one used, and then they had this thing called Cats versus Sharks, where if you tagged your posts, you got you gotta pick a team, Cats versus Sharks. So I was on Team Cat, woo! And you picked that one, and you had a little icon on your on your icon already. It was a cat ears and whiskers. So that said that you're Team Cat and Team Shark. And then of course there are people who are like, fuck that, I don't want to do it, and whatever, those lames. And so there was that, and then it got everyone into the tagging system, because tagging was how obviously you got your post known. So I'm from that time of Tumblr back in 2009 where I never tagged anything. So now I have 2,000 pages worth of posts, and I just started tagging within the last couple months. Tagging was not a priority of mine, and Tumblr Savior was not around, and blacklisting and stuff like that was not around. So you kind of just had to deal with what was on your dash, and if you didn't like it, you scrolled past it. So that's kind of how I am. I don't have Tumblr Savior, and I don't have any of that stuff. However, if I don't like a post, I just block it. But I understand people are different, so obviously I'm not going to judge those people. But it seemed like that was the number 1 answer, was reposting and tags. So it actually kind of shocked me that tagging was the most important, because people were just saying tagging, for trigger warnings, and that's understandable. And then there were people who were tagging for spoilers, and I guess it's understandable too, because there's been so many times where someone has posted something, and even if I did have Tumblr Savior, it was okay, well, now I know exactly what's gonna happen. Thanks. But that's my fault for not having Tumblr Savior. So now I don't really just go on my dashboard anymore, so I don't really see posts. I do follow 1,000 people, so my dashboard's currently moving. Right now it's full of porn. Woo! Thanks to the people who are posting porn right now. It's great. It's, everyone loves porn in the middle of the night. No one's out in public, Woo! But here's some tears for the people who are in public and they're at school and they have porn on their dash because of our night bloggers. There's some tears for that. Okay, this video is now 5 minutes long, and I think Tumblr has a limit. So here's a penis being waved, and here it is again. And alright, Joey, I'm sorry that I bored you with 5 minutes of crap, but love you, you're great, and